Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Katie. It's not a phase mom. Clark, back at it again with another video for you guys, and today I'm going to be doing something that was suggested on my Facebook, which I thought was super fun. The trend actually was like a couple of years ago and I didn't have a channel then, so I'm fully gonna do the stuff that I wanted to do then now. So the video I'm going to be doing today is how I did my makeup in high school. Mine will be a little bit different because it was like a metamorphosis, if you will. There were three like crucial key looks, which I will throw up like corresponding pictures if I can find any to kind of show you guys, like, you know, who I was then. So I'm going to be starting with 9th grade and go on up to 12th grade, including wardrobe changes, because I unfortunately am a hoarder and I still have clothes from high school. So anyways, if you guys are interested in seeing me recreating how I did my makeup in high school, then keep on watching. Okay, so first things first, we're going to recreate how I did my makeup in 9th grade. 9th grade was actually kind of like a crucial year for me. It was the summer the summer before, my mom sat me down and did a full face of makeup on me using her stuff, and she was like, do you like it? Do you like how you look? And growing up, I thought my mom, I still do, but my mom was the original like beauty guru, like Mama MUA. She was the person I would sit and watch do her makeup. Like it mesmerized me. So my mom sat me down, did my makeup, and then we went to the store and bought, you know, the things that I would need to do my face the way she taught me. So at the time, I didn't know I had oily skin. So she has very normal to dry skin, so she bought me products that would be for that. I actually don't have all like the same makeup that she used on me because A, I don't know if they even make it anymore, and B, I just figured I'd use some of the stuff I had, but like in the same like price range. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna use. I'm actually gonna throw a picture up of me from 9th grade right here, if I can find one. The attire was like the trends were very like Hollister, Abercrombie. Like Victoria's Secret wasn't a big thing yet, but I don't have an Abercrombie hoodie. And like I definitely wore a lot of V-necks from Hollister and Abercrombie that I would buy at the outlets because, like, you know, that shit was so fucking expensive. So yeah, that was kind of my vibe. I wore jeans every day and I always wore a hoodie. You can ask anybody, no matter how hot it was. I live in Georgia, so it's hot as fuck. 9 times out of 10 through the year, I always had a jacket on, always. So yeah, I just wanted to fit in, so I wore what everybody else was wearing. Sperry topsiders, you know the vibe. So anyway, we're gonna start with skin. There were no primers back then. I'm gonna go in with this Fit Me Matte and Poreless. I think I used to use the CoverGirl clean face makeup that came in like a little triangular bottle because it's what my mom used. I'm gonna be honest, it didn't match me. There were no little like candle plates back then. Nope, I got ready sitting in front of a mirror with some Halloween lights draped around it and plugged into the side, like right at my door. I used like a little cosmetic sponge to do my face and stuff like that. I use those little cosmetic wedges to do my face, and I remember telling myself like, oh, you have to be careful, because no drugstore's foundations had like pumps or anything like that. So I'm just gonna go in with a dry beauty blender and like wipe it on my face like I would like when I did it. Okay, this may not work. That took all the product off. Let me reevaluate. I'm actually just gonna go in with my damp beauty blender so I can actually get some coverage. So yeah, at the time I was not really sure like what type of skin I had, so I was using the CoverGirl Clean Makeup foundation. I think they might actually still sell that. And then when I would run out of that, we would buy me whatever was on sale, and that I could find in my color, because I really didn't care as long as it covered my acne. I have been an acne sufferer basically all my from a certain point in middle school. I just had acne, and it was like to varying degrees of how bad it was. And I'm actually doing this better than I used to, because I used to take those little cosmetic wedges, cover it full, slather it from side to side, and just wipe on my face. And the fucking kicker is I didn't even blend it down my neck. I would stop right here. right the fuck here with like orange ass foundation, because all of those drugstore, like the CoverGirl Clean, I remember it specifically oxidizing like a motherfucker on me. And I remember this boy in my like civics class, which is like 9th grade history, was like, you wear too much makeup. And I was like, who fucking asked you? First of all, but then I was so fucking insecure about it. So in 9th grade, I didn't really, I mean, it was kind of like the first half I dressed like this, and then the second half I dressed how I will show you in the 10th grade part of the year. And I'm just going in with some Rimmel Stay Matte pressed face powder. I use the CoverGirl Clean foundation, like pressed foundation powder over it. Also the wrong shade. Like I said, I don't have that. I would set my face because that's what my mom taught me to do. I'll be honest, I did not have an extensive set of brushes, like a collection like I do now. I was never really into makeup growing up because I had acne, I had a really oily, greasy face, and I remember in high school just thinking, I'll just never be pretty. This is taking such a fucking dark turn. But I just remember telling myself, Katie, you need to stop wearing makeup, you need to stop trying, because you'll just never be pretty like your friends. You have acne, just fucking deal with it. And it really didn't help that halfway through 9th grade, I got braces on my top and bottom teeth, and I had to wear them until I graduated. So this is the face. There was no like contour or anything like that. There was no highlights. I didn't do brows. So next I would take blush. Most of the time the shade would be wildly too dark for me or too bright. Like I would not even touch that shit. It would probably be a CoverGirl like little single blush. So I'm just gonna take this Wet n Wild blush right here and put that on. And back then I didn't know to tap stuff off, so let's just go ahead and be honest. I thought the more the better. If you could see it, that meant like I wanted people to be able to see it. Like I got up at fucking the crack ass of dawn every day to make my face look like this, to cake on this pound of fucking shit. You're gonna know I have it on, bitch. So this is pretty much what the face looked like. Definitely was not matte. Like it was matte in the morning time. And usually about the time that I got to school, my face was like, I was like in fucking oil slick in this Georgia heat. And no brows. Nothing on the lips. But I would go in with eyeshadow. So I wouldn't use, obviously I wouldn't use the Makeup Shayla palette because that wasn't around. But like Maybelline and CoverGirl singles, like the eyeshadows, I'll throw a picture of them here. I don't even know if they still sell them. They came with one of these. I was so hoping I had one of these little sponge tip pieces of shit for this video specifically. So let's say I want to do like gold shimmers were my vibe in high school. So I'm gonna take this brown shade right here. I would take that, my product, and just work that all over like that, and take my finger and just really blend that out. So now that our eyeshadow is done, we're gonna go in with mascara. Honestly, any mascara will work. I'm gonna use the Maybelline Total Temptation. In high school, I actually didn't care if mascara was past its expiration date. I would use it if it was dry as fuck, and I would just layer it. How just fucking disgusting this is. I cannot believe I'm admitting that. And I would just use it until like literally I got a new tube and was able to throw it away. And sometimes I still didn't throw it away. Like I would still continue to use this fucking old ass crusty mascara. So this is the completed look. This is what I looked like on a average day for the most significant part of 9th grade. And if you got mascara on your eyelids when you were applying it, good. Don't worry about it, sweetie. Don't try to cover it up. Don't try to flake it off. Just leave it there. Typically, I would pile on about 3 or so coats, but this mascara is really slow drying, so I just don't have time. My hair would usually always be straightened, but let's be honest, a bitch has a lot of fucking hair now, and I try to keep it healthy and not use heat on it at all. But I would always have my hair straightened. I would wake up every day and straighten my hair, and, you know, beat this mug. And here we have, like, end of 9th grade, 10th grade Katie. And as you can see, I am wearing my Falling in Reverse shirt. This is an actual one that I bought in my first ever like rock concert. I went on my 16th birthday to see Falling in Reverse at the old Masquerade. I went with a really good friend at the time, and I got this shirt. It has little demon mermaids on it. I actually always had bracelets on. Tons of fucking bracelets. This, like, low-kis weren't even a thing back then. I always had some rings on, several, about 6 necklaces, about 40 bracelets in total. I will try to find a picture of all this. And I usually always had on a hoodie too, but right now it's a little hot. So this era is actually probably one of the easiest of Katie eras, makeup eras. I decided, like, I had to move schools, so I decided, bitch, we're gonna reinvent ourselves. We're gonna be who we wanna be. We're gonna be that weird little emo punk rock kid. And you know what? We're gonna live our best lives, okay? So at the time, I had just discovered eyeliner. And you know, I taught myself how to use liquid eyeliner. I don't use eyeliner anymore, so I don't have liquid, so I'll use a pencil. But at the time, I would match my eyeshadow to the colors of my t-shirts. I didn't wear foundation anymore because at this point my face was so broken out, it just didn't make sense. So I would go barefaced, so nothing on my face. And let's see, this shirt has like pinks and blues in it, and there's a pink in this Too Faced palette. Definitely wasn't using Too Faced. It was like a Color Club eyeshadow, and I would go in with one of these little guys, take this pink shimmer, and I will just put that all over the lid. Yep. Just like that. And for eyeliner, I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna fuck the system up, okay, y'all's minds are about to be blown. Are you ready? And we're just gonna whoop. That's eyeliner, y'all. So, you know, I would take and just kind of run it right there and clean that up. And that's my eyeliner. We're good to go for the day. About to throw on some mascara and this look will be complete. So here it is, the complete look with mascara on. The main part of this right here, the ensemble, is the hair. At the time I had side swept bangs, but a very, very deep side part was key to the look. I actually was just thinking how perfect this is. I'm having a fucking like hormonal breakout, and this was when my acne was like peak worst. So yeah, this is pretty much me in 10th grade. I know I said I'd do like 11th grade Katie, but I'm gonna be honest, the trauma must have been really tough in 11th grade because I don't even remember what I looked like. I remember all I wore was black eyeliner and mascara, and I didn't even wear makeup every day. So in 12th grade, it was pretty much the same. I had stopped being consistent with wearing makeup. Because I just wanted to let my face breathe. This is the shirt that I bought in high school. My mom, if she's watching this, is like, throw that fucking thing away because it's so old. It is Workaholics. It says, let's get weird. This is like Hot Topic, like vintage. I would wear a hairband a lot if I didn't want to wear my hair up in a bun. So I mean, I felt like I was trying if my hair was down. I hardly ever straightened my hair anymore. And oh yeah, Nike shorts became a thing. So that's pretty much, this would be like a typical outfit for me, but with like black and white Nike shorts and some flip-flops. 12th grade was also the year that I bought my first ever like high-end palette because they put an Ulta in my area for the first time. And I got a gift card there for Christmas, and it was the Naked 3, the rosy one, which I've given to my mom. But I'm gonna try to use this Profusion Naturals palette, and I'm just gonna show you guys what I would do. First, I would just find like a mid-tone color, like something maybe like this, and just do that. That's pretty much it. And I'm gonna dip into the Maybelline Total Temptation for the lid. I would probably go in with a shade like this right here, or this big highlighting shade. And I would just take a little flat, like, you know, the Naked palettes have those fluffy, like, flat brushes, and I would just run it in and just put it all over my lid, haphazardly, like I've done most all my makeup in this video. As you can see, it was pretty clear that 12th grade Katie just didn't care. She just wanted to graduate and be done with school altogether. So, I mean, when I did wear makeup, it was like because I got a new outfit, or, you know, there was a boy I was trying to impress. So makeup in 12th grade was pretty rare for me at this point, because I just, you know, I couldn't be bothered with getting up at fucking ass crack of dawn and putting on my face to go see these people that I don't give a fuck about. ColourPop eyeliner I've been using, and just put a fucking stupid ass black line over my eyes because at this point I was still doing that. So yeah, not much of my makeup changed. The colors were definitely more toned down. So yeah guys, I think this wraps up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing how I did my makeup in high school and getting like a little, you know, background information on me. I'm not really that interesting. A lot of you probably went to school with me, so you know the tea. But yeah, so this has been how I did my makeup in high school, 9th through 12th grade. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want me to do more like fun videos, like challenge videos like this, give this a big thumbs up for me. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye.